And then as always, I feel like every single Prydwen react is always the same. Just remember that this T4 is actually T00, and Ben is the biggest. Never forget that. Welcome to my channel. My name is ZZZ, and I'll be your host today. We back. I know. Look, chat, look. As soon as this video goes up, already gonna get 20 comments.
Oh my god, Kete, stop reacting to Prydwen. It's such a shitty tier list. Stop doing it, Kete. They only rage bait you.
Like, bruh, calm down.
Calm down. I never said that this was my favorite tier list. I'm just reacting, bro.
My editor can cut out all this part. I'm just gonna quickly read through this. Okay. All right, let's just quickly go through it. Yeah, so that's the same. Okay, it's the same. Only difference is Dylan. Jafufu got moved down. That's the same. Okay, Ihari, okay. Patch 2.4 is finally here, and with it brings the reruns of Hugo, Vlad, and Ellen Joe, alongside our brand new agents, Thylin and the Lion himself, Bonway. But if you happen to pull in 2.3, there's a chance that your polychromes are looking... But don't worry, I got your back. Because with lootbar.gg, you could be saving big today. As if you click on my exclusive link in the description below, new users can save 23% today. And all future purchases will be at a discounted rate. And all you have to do is sign up, click on the bundle you want, enter your UID and region. And within seconds, the monochrome will be on your account and you can start pulling to your heart's content. But this does not just have to be ZZZ, no, as it could be any of your favorite mobile games, such as Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, or even Wuthering Waves. So go ahead and let Lootbar help you collect your favorite waifus and husbandos today. But with that out the way, let's get you back to the video. A lot of it looks pretty similar to last time. Like, not much has changed at all. But obviously we can talk about the watch list. Yeah, they said they're gonna address the watch list on Miyabi in 2.5. I know this is like really pissing people off about the watch list, but here's the thing, right? There's two sides of this argument, and I think that both sides can be somewhat right. I talked to Lino, editor, put Lino on the screen. Yo, Last Ordix, I will read your donation right after this. Thank you so much, bro. You guys know Lino. He's a very, very highly respected content creator. He makes very good content. He works very hard on his content for this game. Lino said Miyabi is essentially the worst broken unit right now. And it makes 100% sense if you saw the conversation we had. Because from what Lino was saying is, Miyabi was so strong, her team was so dominant, they've had to make every single new boss in season 2.x that has come out since Miasma Priest to fight against her and make her perform worse. So is Miyabi actually bad, or is she so broken that they have to keep trying to nerf her, right? But then there's the other thing too, right? Because they are trying to nerf her, she is performing worse. Like, Ihari performs better than Miyabi on pretty much every single 2.x boss, right? And that's because of shilling, right? So if we're going off of just the 2.x bosses that have been released since Miasma Priest, Ihari is a stronger ice DPS than Miyabi right now. But a lot of those bosses have been tailor-made to make Miyabi worse against them. Now, Miyabi still clears, right? The argument was never that Miyabi doesn't clear. I think that some people think that. No, Miyabi still clears. It's just other people clear better. But Miyabi still clears. She still clears perfectly fine, right? For majority of people. But it is an undeniable fact that Ihari does do better than Miyabi in all of the new content released in 2.x right now. The question is, when are they going to stop trying to bring her down? Because if they continue this, trying to keep bringing her down, eventually something's going to break and she's going to have to come down. because you can really only base character strength off of the content that's presented to you in the game currently. And if they continue to do this for more and more and more months, she's gonna have to eventually go down. So the question is, how long are they going to keep trying to bring her down? Is it gonna stop soon? I don't know. That's the thing though, right? Like all the old content, so content before 2.0, she fucking destroys, bro. She's by far the best DPS in the game. Right, by far the best DPS in the game. Well, no, you can actually make a strong argument. If we're talking premium teams, Ishwin's new premium team and Miyabi's premium team, they're pretty much like, if we're talking old content, Ishwin's new premium team's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. So they're probably the same now because of Dylan. But Ishwin has the advantage that not only does Ishwin's new premium team absolutely destroys old content, it fucking murders new content too. Like guys, people have been getting M0 Ishwin kills on Wandering Hunter and Thrall, the last two new DA bosses, and neither one of them are Ether weak. Neither one of them are Ether weak. Full M0 teams, and neither one of them are Ether weak. She's cracked, bro. Her fucking new premium team is just disgusting. Now people were killing Hunter with Jafufu, not Dylan. Did you just say Hunter's weak to Ether? Am I being rage baited? There's no way he just exposed himself like that, brother. There's no way. Okay, he understands now. Cool. But overall with Miyabi, she is a character that can still clear all new content. That was never the issue. It's just newer characters can clear it a little bit easier than she can. She's still good. The argument was never that she's bad. And she still absolutely crushes old content. But remember, this is hoyoverse. Eventually old bosses just don't come back. When's the last time we saw White Pompeii? When's the last time we saw regular Butcher? When's the last time we saw Bringer? Bringer is coming back, but he's coming back very shortly and then he's leaving once again. He's been gone forever. He's coming back very shortly, then he's leaving once again. Like, this is hoyoverse. They eventually just stop putting old bosses in game altogether. So, but hey, still a good character. Still a good character. I want to talk about Alice last because there's something specific I want to talk about. I don't agree with this anymore, chat. I think I stopped agreeing with this last time. But saying that expert tag that she can move up to, saying this is expert, right? That means they're saying if you play her very well, you can move her up to T0. No. She is not T0. She can not. Even Evelyn played extremely well in today's content. It's still not T0. She's still a good character, but she can't be T0. So could they make the expert tag? Could they make another expert tag or some shit? Like hey, expert, but like still T.5. But still good character. Yanagi. Again, I don't see much Yanagi played nowadays, but I always have every single tier list for Prydwen people telling me Yanagi's still doing fine. But then I also have people telling me that Yanagi's falling off severely, so I just don't see enough Yanagi to make up my mind on this character. So, again, comments. Defend your waifu. Seed, yeah. Nihara, yeah. I 100% agree with these. Okay, I want to talk about Alice last, because we need to talk about Fiend. People are, they were upset with Defiler. People were upset with the Thrall now, right? A lot of new DA bosses come out and people are upset with. But you want to know the one DA boss that I see people struggle the most against? I see significantly more people clear Thrall. I see significantly more people clear Defiler. But you know what I see people fucking struggle against and don't clear a lot? Fucking Fiend, bro. Fiend has been whooping people's ass. I cannot tell you how many reviews I've done in the past month. And if Fiend is on the rotation, almost every single time they did not 3-star it, and I had to dig down deep on their account and get the 3-star for them. Fiend is kicking people's ass. It is by far the boss I see people don't clear the most. It's by far. It's not even close. It has very high HP. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. 160, and it's very tailored towards anomaly agents. Especially physical anomaly, right? And so some of the anomaly buffs haven't been good lately either. But yeah, man, like, it is by far the fight that I see people don't clear the most often. And you want to know? You want to know something too? I think it's really funny. Chat, for my OGs in chat, remember when people were struggling against Bringer when he first came out, and almost everybody that struggled against Bringer didn't have Miyabi? Can you guess which character someone's missing every time, almost every time, that they don't clear Fiend? Can you guess? That was a trick question, by the way. I'm sorry, it's not Alice. Some of you got it right. I'm proud of some of you. Some of you got it right. Yeah, it's Yuzu. It's Yuzu. I'm proud of some of y'all. Some of y'all didn't fall for the bait. It's Yuzu. It's Yuzu. It's Yuzu. Almost every single person I see completely getting dog walked by Fiend does not have Yuzu. Almost every single time, bro, someone gets completely destroyed by Fiend, they do not have Yuzu. All I'm saying is, I think it's just really weird that I see so many videos and comments online, whether it's on YouTube comment section, Twitter, Reddit, or even Discord. I see so many people bitch about Thrall. I see so many people bitch about Defiler. I even see a lot of people bitching about Hunter. But I barely see any on Fiend, and Fiend is the one I see people struggle with the most. Why is Fiend not catching that much heat when it's the one that people were usually struggling to clear the most? I thought that was very, very interesting. That is the boss that I see people struggle with the most, and no one is bitching about Fiend nearly as much. Man, oh man. This last Fiend reset, bro, someone DM'd me and they said, why am I not clearing? I'm not gonna expose them. I'm not gonna expose their name or anything. Just know they used Miyabi, Vivian, Nicole. Miyabi was on I think Mercado Desire. Yeah, I believe it was Mercado Desire Miyabi. He didn't have Sig because he said he lost to 75-25. I can actually just pull up the message right now. I don't have to show you guys. I don't want to expose his name. Wait 1 second. I can just pull it up real quick. I believe his name was this. Yeah, this guy. Okay. So, yeah, Mercado Desire Miyabi. He lost to 75-25. Weeping Gemini on Vivian and Nicole on the Vault, which is Nicole's signature. He only got 17k after multiple tries on this newest Fiend. And homie said he is getting dog walked. It's crazy, bro. People are struggling against Fiend. But let's move on to T1. Hugo, I hate him. You guys know he's the character I love to hate the most. Yes, I have an M6P5 Hugo, but fuck Hugo. I hate this bastard. Fucking missed 3 crits in a row on 96% crit rate. You know what? We're just gonna start skipping Hugo on every tier list, because every single time I see this bastard, my blood boils and I have to go on a 5-minute Hugo rant. Like, fuck you, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna still use you because you're cool as fuck. And I like your gameplay, but fuck you, Hugo. Anyways, let's move on to fucking Jane. Okay, Jane T1. M6 Monato, Xian, Piper. Does Xian deserve to stay up because of Dylan? That's the real question. You think Ellen should move up if Zhu stays right there? I don't know. I think you can make an argument that Zhu could go down. I think you could make an argument. Either Zhu go down or Ellen go up. Haru is literally... Hasn't Haru Oh my god, has Haru been in the same spot? I do genuinely feel like Haru's been in the same spot for the longest ass time. He hasn't moved in... Bro, Haru hasn't moved in like a year. I feel like he's been in the same spot for like 8 or 9 months, bro. He's never moved. He's never moved. He's never moved. Oh, actually, now that I'm talking about all these attack agents, you know what, chat? Someone brought up an interesting comment to me on Discord. Do you think it's fair to also... Because like usually when we talk about these attack agents, right? We talk about like a stunner plus a support for most of them, right? For the like, especially these three, right? Do you think it's also fair though to judge them with seed? Because a lot of people use these three attack agents with seed and let seed fucking carry them across the finish line. I literally see it every day on Reddit. A lot of people will let seed carry them across the fucking finish line. I just thought that was interesting to bring up. Soldier 11, we know she's getting buffed, but realistically, her buff will probably bring her to like here, because I've been hearing that they've been nerfing the Soldier 11 buffs, which is interesting. Why the fuck would you nerf a buff? Beats me. I'm fucking baffled too. Like, that's crazy. Partner Astriel, okay. Yeah, these three characters are literally the same. Neko has more potential if you get her mindscapes. And then, as always, I feel like every single Prydwen react is always the same. Just remember that this T4 is actually T00, and Ben is the biggest. Never forget that. Okay, let's look at secondary DPS. I used to be against, like, obviously I love Orphe, right? You guys know I love Orphe. But last time I was against her being in T0, I was like, maybe she should be T.5. But then I Am Rivenous brought up a very, very good point to me. That people that are using Orphe and double DPS teams, not just Sambi, so like Orphe, Evelyn, obviously Orphe Seed, Orphe Sambi, Orphe Ellen, Orphe Soldier 11, they're getting really good results. And you know what? That's kind of fair. I still don't know if I put her in T0, but he's not wrong. Like, people are getting very good results with double DPS Orphe. I still don't know if you put her in T0, but you can't deny people are getting good results. So I think that's fair. Obviously Viv. I got a question for you guys. Does secondary DPS even need to be a thing? Type 1 if you think secondary DPS should be a thing. Type 2 if you don't think it should be a thing. There's 600 of you here. I really want to know. A lot of ones, a lot of ones. A lot of ones to the sky. I'm sorry. If you understand that reference, I am your tribal chief. Anyways, let's move on. Okay, but yeah, so Yanagi, again, I have no idea. Yeah, I'll just let the Yanagi mains defend their waifu. Bernice is getting buffed. She's getting some buffs. Did they take away Bernice's aftershocks? I heard they did. Is that true? They did? Someone can confirm in the comments if that's true. I think I heard that they took away her aftershocks though, that they were gonna give her. Like, they gave her like an aftershock in the leaks, and the aftershock looked really, really cool. And then I heard that they took them away. So, cause like, dude, they had a whole animation for them and everything. It wasn't just text. Like, there was like actual leaked footage of the aftershocks from Bernice, and like, they looked really, really cool. I really hope they don't take them away, because like, it actually looked really fucking sick. I think they triggered every time you did a disorder, I believe. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's how they triggered. Like, every time there was a disorder, she did an off-field aftershock that looked really, really fucking cool. I think they should keep them. Grace is also getting buffed. I love the Grace buffs. I think the Grace buffs are really cool. I cannot believe this. The character that I don't like in terms of gameplay the most, well, the least. Grace, she actually looks like she's gonna be fun now with her buffs. So I'm actually excited to try Grace again. Maybe I'll actually like her this time with her gameplay. Let's move on to supports. Obviously nothing has changed. You got the holy trinity of the support class, and then you got Miss FOMO. I'm just gonna call Thylan fucking Miss FOMO from now on, because holy shit. This character is making people go crazy wondering if they should get her or not. Yeah, just call her Miss FOMO. Crazy character though, by the way. Crazy character. Very crazy character. Jufufu and Lighter, Nicole. Nicole is an expert, saying she can beat T0 if played correctly, and I 100% agree with that. Thank God they did that. Partner type Miyabi, yeah. Did you guys see that Yoji just got a kill on the newest marionette with Sokaku? With Lycon Sokaku? Old school mono ice. Still getting the kill on marionette. Old school mono ice. 2-cost team. Isn't Yoji? I could have swore to God that Yoji's Miyabi was M1 now. Was he not using his own? Was he not using his own account? Oh, he was using someone else's account. Okay, cool. Trigger Fufu. I think this is right. I would say, yeah, this is right. It's unfortunate Lighter gets beat by a generalist stunner, but it is what it is. Hey, he's still my goat. I still love Lighter, but hey, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. When the niche stunner gets beat by the generalist, woohoo. We love it, chat. We love it. I like Thylan though, so I'm not that mad about it. He's still a good character though. But pretty much I agree with this. Lycon's still putting in work, that's fine. Pan is, yeah, if you don't have Lucia, hopefully you have Pan. But then again, did you guys see Zix run with M0 Fufu and M0 Dylan with Ishwin? Double stun Ishwin with these two. It was actually so good. It was a really, really good kill by him. Full M0 team with Dylan and Fufu with Ishwin on Marionette. Poker M6 is what I like to call the account review saver. Because how many times like has Poker's M6 become extremely clutch for us when we're clearing someone's content for them. And then Chingy, yeah, she could stay here. That's fine. Fufu on swing, yeah, you put, if you ever do double stun with Fufu, you always put her on swing. That's been a thing since she first came out. If you ever play a double stun Jufufu comp, you put her on swing jazz. A lot of people seem to still not know that Jufufu's aftershocks count as chain attacks. They literally trigger the swing jazz buff. You never have to do an actual chain attack on Jufufu for her to activate swing jazz. She pretty much has 100% uptime on swing jazz the entire fight. So you put the other stunner on King of the Summit, because Fufu's gonna keep the uptime of swing jazz by herself. We've talked so much about Caesar in the past. You guys know my feelings on Caesar, bro. Yeah, Caesar and Lucia, they're about the same to each other. This is M0 arena, so yeah, it's fair. And then you know how we were talking about how Haramasa's never moved? Does Kaleda, Seth, and Stunbee, do they ever move either? Yeah, there's a good handful of characters on this that just never move. Like they're just permanently there. This was a really chill one though. This is a chill Prydwen react. Not too much to say on this one. We already went through everything. Yeah, so I'm not gonna drag this one out. This one didn't have really much to say. So yeah, other than that, join the Discord. Almost 10,000 members. Come check out the stream. We've got a lot of people in stream right now. And be sure to subscribe. But until next time, my name is Kit to the 7th, and with that, I'm signing out. Peace.